It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
You'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the New York Knicks. Welcome to our 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA on a Monday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Davis and Ashik in the middle, Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt, and it's Hill in at the 3 spot. Pass to Ashik. No luck, so New York will take it the other way.
And guys, Courtney Lee now having completed 7 full seasons, very much the same guy now as he was entering the league. A 3-and-D prototype who will most likely never be a plus playmaker.
And here's Evans following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. And it's Davis missing. To the middle. Rose dishes to Lee. Shoots. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Talking about Courtney Lee, you know the ball handling and court vision are suspect, but you don't care because he's provided solid defense on the wing, Clark, and he's hit over 40% of his threes last year.
And he's also one of the best free throw shooting 2 guards in the league, Kevin. And last year he and Conley were out of sight at the end of games. That's a wonderful combo to have, 2 great free throw shooting guards. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here is Hill. 6 to shoot. And just miss after miss right now.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. The Pelicans have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Outside Holiday. Pass to Davis. Unloads from 13. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They grabbed their own miss.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Yeah, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. Outside Holiday. He kicks to Stevenson. No good from outside. Domination in the... And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested. Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defense. Than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
So for New Orleans right now, Holiday out there with Champ. Then there's Terrence Jones. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Stevenson in at the 3 slot.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And it's blocked by O'Quinn. There's the feed to Rose. Passes it to O'Quinn to the left wing. Outside Rose. Shoots. And again, it's New York. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for New York.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Came out of the locker room.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, spacing.
And last season, the Pelicans made it into the playoffs. I mean, could have had an easier road to get there if they were stronger against the Eastern Conference.
For the Knicks, Noah comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Lee. Hill, he's checked in for New Orleans. Etwan Moore comes in for Drew Holiday. Moore outside. Right side Davis. No good again that time.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on Alvin Gentry's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Omer Ashik, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. And Tyreek Evans is subbed in for Champ. Evans with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. It's back to Hill. Off target from outside.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Screen by Ashik. It's Davis with the drive. Second shot opportunity. So as we conclude.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You got to like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Porzingis is out there with Noah. Then it's Rose. Then it's Anthony. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back. Former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that MVP form.
Holiday against Rose. Holiday, the pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. No good, unable to end this run. And with Rose again, he showed flashes last season of his level of play, Clark, before the injuries.
Yeah, exactly. And you hate to see any player go down with injuries, especially a talent like Derrick Rose. He still needs to show that he can regain that high level of NBA play for an entire season. I think that's just a matter of time, Kevin.
Screen by Asik. Outside, Davis. And they... double up Davis. Here's Holiday, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And we all know Drew Holiday is a tremendous talent. That's why he was traded for the draft picks that became Nerlens Noel 2 years ago and Elfrid Payton last season. Such impressive company that Holiday may be feeling the pressure to live up to.
First free throw is good. Getting back to Holiday, we've seen the size, the court awareness, the change of pace moves he brings. Clark with a little more assertiveness and continued improvement on his jump shot. He'd be hard for anyone to keep up with.
Boy, I really like this young man's game. He's got tremendous natural ability and a great work ethic. I think he'd very well be one of the best guards in the league. Only 25 years old right now. Plenty of time to reach that potential.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Takes the three. Good. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly. Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Quincy Pondexter. Champ out there with Etuan Moore. Then it's Alexis Ajinça, and it's Jones in at power forward.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And that one's good. And that's 13 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And he gets the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Wasted no time on that one.
You know, quite honestly, Noah is as good as it gets at hitting shots like that.
That is good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
That's tipped. They retain possession. Some nice passing by New York here. Rose kicks to Holiday. To the inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And last year, not exactly up to Noah's lofty standards. Was way down in field goal percentage and free throw percentages compared to the season before, but he did not play completely healthy all of last year either.
A little dinged up, missed 13 games more than he had the season prior, and also the minutes dropped as well. And you could just see him laboring at times on the floor, clearly affected by those injuries. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Derrick Rose. He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Galloway's checked in. And Moore kicks to Jones. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And here comes Moore leading the fast break. Galloway, no good. Anthony dishes to Thomas. Anthony kicks to Jennings. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game